It's time for A Moment in Wine, underwritten by New England Wine Cellars, providing design and expert installation of residential and commercial wine cellars and display systems. 860-824-2400, on the web, newcellars.com.
Hello, welcome to A Moment in Wine. This is Fred Tregaskis, where we're tasting wines from around the world. And today we're going someplace fairly close. We're going to the North Fork of Long Island. I had the pleasure of being there recently, and what a beautiful day it was for a drive out to the end of the North Fork of Long Island. And we visited Carol Sullivan, who owns the Gramercy Vineyards out there. Now, the North Fork of Long Island is an interesting place. They've been growing wine grapes there for about 45, 46 years now. The first family, Louisa and Alex Hargrove, started vineyards there in 1973. And in the late 70s, some other people followed, Pindar Vineyards, Wolfer Vineyards, Macari, and many others started vineyards out there. And what has happened, interestingly enough, is they became very successful. The land is very rich. It's the loam and topsoil that was pushed there by glaciers many years ago, and turned out to be wonderful for growing grapes with the tempered climate by the being surrounded by ocean. It's just perfect for certain varieties of grapes. What happened is that these vineyards became very successful. They were taken over by a lot of large corporations and became a serious industry out there. And then, but more recently, there have been some boutique wineries opening up here and there. And all in all, there are over 58 vineyards in the Long Island Appalachian. So if one wants to take a drive and do some wine tasting, it's a fun way to spend the day. Anyway, today we're going to be tasting Carol Sullivan's Gramercy Vineyards Merlot. And poured some in the glass, and surprisingly how rich and opaque it is. I mean, I can barely see it through the glass. It's very concentrated. And to the nose, right away, just big fruit, very, very ripe berries, kind of smoky, dried roses, maybe a little anise smell. Good bouquet. Let's see. And then on the lips, big fruit, ripe berries, very, very ripe plums. I'm so surprised. I'm wonderfully impressed with the flavors that I'm getting here and the complexity of this. I'm getting all sorts of nice vanilla, smoky, almost bacony flavors out of this, and good full tannins to balance all that fruit. I should mention, this is a 2008 I'm drinking, and having a few years on it, it seems to have melded these flavors just in a really nice, harmonious way. And nice big mouthfeel, long, very pleasant finish, good strong tannins to balance the fruit. Overall, I think a highly successful wine from the North Fork of Long Island by Carol Sullivan. This is the Gramercy 2008 Gramercy Vineyards Merlot. And I would have this with probably a roast beef and potatoes, just something nice and solid and simple, not to compete too much with this delicious wine.